Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing okay. Today I'm gonna make some boneless pork chops. With that I'm gonna make, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like in a mood to fancy it up today. So I'm just gonna make something very simple that could be done like in like less than 20, no, not even, in less than maybe 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes depending. I'm making white rice, pork and beans. I know, pork and beans. Who eats pork and beans? But I'm not gonna lie, I don't eat beans, but pork and beans is one of them that I eat, as weird as it sounds. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat pork and beans. Also, my kids are gonna eat pork and beans. I'm making some sweet corn. Did I say white rice? Yeah, white rice, pork and beans, sweet corn, and boneless pork chops. On top of that, I'm gonna make a dessert, some brownies for my kids for later on. But that's all from the box. That ain't scratch. That don't count. I'm just making them something for after dinner or dessert. But this video is only on the boneless pork chops. So let's get started. Not a lot of ingredients. Very simple. So let me just do the little marinade. Some people, you know, like, let me give you an example. These are the pork chops that you want. Okay. Boneless pork chops. Center cut. Alright? But you could use this for any pork chops that you have. Some people, they marinate it right there all together. They just mix it up. I don't do that. I guess everybody does it differently. I usually put it in a bowl. I do the marinade there. Then I do it one by one. So I'm adding vinegar, a pack of sazon. It also depends. If you have a lot of pork chops, use 2 of these. But if it's not a lot, don't use it. Don't use 2. And we have that there. We also have onion powder, which is brand new, and I didn't really realize it before I did the tutorial. So give me a minute while I open this up. I didn't know it was new. I got so much spices in my pantry, it's not even funny. Okay, I got it open. And today is Friday. I hope everybody enjoys their Friday. I'm not doing anything today. Today is not a hangout day. It's raining. It's ugly. Okay, so onion powder. To y'all probably think I'm adding too much, but I'm really not, because I got a lot of pork chops there. I think there's like 8 or 9 boneless. I got here dried oregano, but how you call it, I have it here, but the paper fell off, so that's why you don't see the cover that it says oregano. So I'm gonna take some in my hands, and I'm gonna put like enough, and I'm just gonna crush it with my hands and let it go so it could break apart. Okay, and then I have adobo. And I'm going to add a lot of that. It may look like a lot. Like I said, it's going to be like a rub. Alright, give me a minute. And I'm going to taste it to see if it tastes, you know, enough, like good enough, that I know it's going to be on my pork chops. I didn't add a lot of stuff to it. Just how many ingredients? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ingredients. I think I still gotta add maybe some onion powder. Oops, oh my goodness, I think I put a lot. Let me see how it tastes. If not, we're gonna have to try something else. Alright. No, it doesn't taste bad. Alright, so this is good. I'm going to put all the stuff away and then I'm going to show you how to season it up. So I pushed all the pork chops to one side of the bowl and I put it closer. Now excuse what I'm going to do. Some people use tools to marinate stuff. Sometimes I do that, but sometimes you really need your hands. So I'm washing my hands here and drying it up. And I'm gonna do one for you for now, and then maybe one or two, and then I'll do the rest, okay, but without the camera. So what you want to do is you want to take a spoonful, rub it, put more on the other side, and then you put it aside. I'm gonna do one more. And like I said, some people they'll just season it all in one bash and just throw it in there and then marinate it all together. But I feel like this is better because you're marinating each and every one of those pork chops. And even though you do it whole, I don't know if you noticed, there'll still be a little pink on some certain sides. So I'd rather do it one by one where I know all of my pork chops are getting evenly distributed with a whole bunch of flavors, and it won't be like no pink spots like it's missing some spices there. So I already did two. I'm gonna do the rest and then I'll be back. So all the pork chops is seasoned, nicely marinated, beautiful color as you can see, and it's no patches of pink because I season each and every pork chop, making sure, and there's a little bit of more rub left. What you want to do with this is, just add a little bit of water. Mix it around, make sure everything goes in there. And you want to throw it on top. Okay? Add a little bit more. Okay? And what I'm going to do with this is going to marinate in the refrigerator, let's say, maybe like 10-15 minutes. I'm going to let it marinate. Let me also give you a little, show you what I'm doing. The rice is here. I know y'all always see me always putting like a little rag on top of this. That is a habit I have. I always put it with aluminum foil. Make sure no air comes out of that rice. The pork and beans, let me put a little closer. It's been really slow. I got that there in the middle because I'm going to put the pork chops there. And I got the sweet corn in there. Alright? And let me adjust this to the frying pan. Okay. I don't got the prettiest pan, but it sure can cook real good. That's all that matters. I got some nice pans, red ones. I got red ones, but those are like cheap. But I got some nice red ones on layaway. Paying for a little by little. They're a little pricey. So I'm hoping I pay for them real soon. So we're going to put our pork chops. Look at that sizzle. Little sizzle. Alright. I like to put like maybe 2 or 3 at the same time. I don't like to overcrowd them. And this got the tendency to curl because they don't got the bone. So try to cook it for a little while on one side and then flip it the other side for it to stay flat, alright? Just for it to stay flat, because if you let it cook too long on one side, it will curl. And I want my pork chops to be a little flat, alright? Now I'm looking for a nice golden color. Now my older son wants his, he describes it as burnt. And I know a lot of people that will eat it like that. They'll be like, I want my, like really, like burnt, I guess dark brown. I like my nice and light brown and goldish color. So I'm going to wait until these are done. show you how they're supposed to look, right? And then I'll put it in a plate and I will show it to you guys. Okay, so let me see how this looks. This is really the color that I like. So I'm gonna probably do 4 like this for me and my kids, and do my son's like more brownish for him. But this is the color that I like. Alright, and as you can see, I cut some limes. So I could put a little spritz of lime and plate it up nicely. So I just wanted to show you the color very quickly. And okay, this is the color that I want. A few more seconds on the other side. It's totally up to you if you want it like more cooked. I mean, even though it is cooked, but if you want it like more brownish, you know, totally up to you. With these, I like it like this. Now the other ones, like the one with the bone, maybe I would like it a little darker than this, a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out. This is the color that you want. I don't know if you can see it. And these are, those little speckles are the cooked oregano. So we're gonna put these back here. See? All right, I'm gonna do it now. Give me a minute. All right. It still don't work?
Still don't work.
Okay. All right, let me put these. All right, so I'm gonna let these fry up, and I'll be back. I gotta help my son with something. Pork chops are done. As you can see, they're nicely lined up. A better look. I added some cilantro and some limes in the side for garnish, or if you wanna use that lime on top of your pork chop, by all means. So this is the video. I'm also gonna give you a little video, not a little video, I'm just gonna show you like a 1-minute video of how it looks in a plate. Okay, so that'll be next, but just wanted to show you the pork chops. And this is the plate. White rice, nice and fluffy white rice. Pork and beans, just add a little sugar. Sweet corn, add a little sugar in there too, with a little salt. Make it sweet and salty. And the pork chops that I just made with 2 limes. Very simple. This was done in like 35 minutes. Okay, because all you gotta do is really warm that up. The rice is done in 20 minutes. The pork chops, you do it when everything else here is done, and bam, you got everything. So yeah, so I just hope you like this video. It ain't nothing fancy, you know, but at least you could use a few ingredients and get a nice hot plate, you know, on your table for days that you want to be lazy but you still want to have a nice hot meal. This is it right here. Okay, so I hope you have a good day. It's Friday, and like I said, it's rainy, so I'm not hanging out, but tomorrow is another day. So enjoy the rest of your week and have a good night.